Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kaká. And it's Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? In for the pieces! Rudiger gets good distance on it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I really like Fabinho, and I really like pretty much everything about his game. We all know of his midfield qualities, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that stands out for me. When the team gets on the front foot, he's the one pretty much covering for everyone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mohamed Salah. Played back in. Chance here to counter. So it is still 0-0. He's through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Ligt. Valverde. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shifted upfield. There's no flag. Davis. Llorente. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Sergio Ramos. To Barella. Fabinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. Llorente. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a throw. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Sergio Ramos. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Decent hit! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Hanoi FC draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fabinho. Hanoi FC are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
Hanoi have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rice. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Fabinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's in on goal. It's a good-looking cross. Defence has got rid of that. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. And it's Davis. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Hanoi FC head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again. Hanoi FC. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabinho. Now Kaká. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now this could be a chance. Valverde! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as...
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming. Fabinho. Now it's Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kaká. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Oh, good ball! Can he put it away? And yes, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely measured pass. It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mohamed Salah! Gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great hit! And he's heaved it away. Valverde, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Fabinho. Davis. Throwing.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 41. Rice. Number 9.
Bellingham.
Marcos Llorente.
And it's
Number
Bernardo
22,
Silva.
Rudiger.
And it's
Number
Alaba.
21. Mohamed Salah. Number 8.
De Bruyne.
Mbappe.
Oh, good read.
Coming on the field.
Bernardo Silva.
Number 13.
And the shot! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Scores! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that. A lot of space ahead of him. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Point-blank header! Away from immediate danger. He's cut it out. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And in again, in for the pieces. What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Raspadori has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Lovely feet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pepe makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Portugal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Dendonka. Portugal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And the shot's on here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. And Martinez! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Drogba.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was at his best.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Rudiger. And it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's away. Now, can he find a finish? Mbappe! He's delivered all right. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martinez. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alaba to Barella. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's... And the finish! Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiol. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The most accurate pass. Fabinho. Now Kaká. Valverde. Drogba. Good read, needed to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Kaká. And it's Drogba. Oh, good read. That's a little off target. Barella.
Hanoi really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Passing nice and neat. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rodri. Messi. Now it's Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. And he's shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he put it away? It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed. Fabinho. Foot in. Martinez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Oh, look at the space here. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Barella! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Guardiola. Here's Rafael Leao. Barella. Mbappe. Guardiola. Barella. A real chance if he can get through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Hanoi FC get it back again. Barella. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Hanoi FC with the corner, they're first. climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well seen, saw that coming. Barella.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rodri. Fabinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Son Heung-min. Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Alaba cuts it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barella. Kaká. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. Fabinho. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Martinez. Rafael Leao. Now it's Martinez. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
Desperate
15,
defending required here.
Federico Valverde. Number 23. Number 10. Kaká. Number 6. Matthias de Ligt.
They've
Number
played it short.
2, Dayo Upamecano. Coming on the field. Number 11.
He's hit it long, but a strong.
Martinez!
The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
Trước khi có một cầu trái chuẩn đẹp như thế này, mình đã chỉ bảo anh học viên những gì?
Có. Đấy, mở tay nhá, mở. Đấy. Đấy. Ví dụ vào đấy tốt, mình để hết rồi. Chủ yếu khi anh ra lực ấy, anh phải cánh tay ngoài này. Anh nhé. Thu này. Cánh tay ngoài đi ra phía trước. Đấy. Nhưng mà lúc mình ra phía trước xong mình thu về lại, mình đưa lên. Chứ là mình đứng không này, cứ bị gạt này. Hoặc là mình ra mình cứ đánh này. Đấy. Về lại đúng không? Cánh tay thu về cái điểm ngang thôi. Biết cánh tay. Đấy. Cái này là gì hoạt động thế nào chúng ta cũng đừng nhầm lẫn với những cái thiết bị định vị gì. Nhìn vào thân kìa, nhìn kỹ đi. Nước thì sôi được 100°C. Hay nói đúng ra đấy là người ta chọn điểm sôi của nước để làm mốc định nghĩa cho 100°C. Hãy thử kiểm tra hoạt động của cái thiết kế bức xạ này. Xem thử nó chỉ ra bao nhiêu. 44°C. Hết sức phi lý. cái mùi thang này chúng ta chỉ làm ở một bên thôi, để bên kia vẫn còn lớp kim loại sáng bóng làm đối chiếu thêm một bên nữa. Đây lại cùng với nhiệt kế và đun sôi. Nên cho rằng vai trò của nước trong này chỉ là để giữ cái nhiệt độ không quá 100 độ thôi. Lúc này các nhiệt kế chuẩn bị nhiệt điện hay nhiệt kế chất lỏng truyền thống đều đang chỉ đúng 100 độ C, chính xác 100 độ C. Thế còn nhiệt kế bức xạ này thì sao? Trên bề mặt kim loại chúng ta đo ra được 40 độ khí ly, và bên bề mặt nhỏ nồi con số to hơn rất nhiều. Lý do tại sao vậy? Cùng một nhiệt độ như nhau nhưng lại có kết quả khác nhau, rõ ràng là gì đi? Cái này chỉ ra sai, nhưng mà sai bên này. Nhiệt kế bức xạ hoạt động theo nguyên lý Stefan Boltzmann, có nghĩa nhiệt độ càng cao thì bức xạ càng lớn. Thiết bị đó này nó bức xạ để suy ra nhiệt độ. Tuy nhiên những bề mặt càng đen thì bức xạ càng đúng với quy luật này. Cho nên với những bề mặt kim loại này chúng ta không thể đo được bức xạ chính xác, bởi vì nó bức xạ rất kém. Lý do là gì? Bề mặt kim loại thì hấp thụ sóng điện tử hay là bức xạ nhiệt kém, cho nên nó tỏa ra cũng kém, ra ít thì ra ít. Còn bên bề mặt màu đen vốn dĩ hấp thụ nhiều, cho nên nó bức xạ cũng nhiều, và bức xạ rất đúng. Tiêu chuẩn của Stefan Boltzmann để đo tốc nhiệt độ của bình nước này hãy phủ lên nó một bề mặt màu đen, ví dụ nó có đen, kết quả sẽ hết sức bất ngờ, rất tốt. Nhưng để giữ nhiệt độ tốt thì những bình kim loại hoặc những cái bình thủy tinh nhưng được tráng kim loại là những bình giữ nhiệt chống bức xạ rất tốt. Còn việc hạn chế bức xạ bằng chế nhôm cũng được sử dụng hết sức phổ biến trong thực phẩm. Cách đo thân nhiệt chung nhất. Nước thì sôi. Đây, trên tay tôi lúc này là eFootball, một trong những sản phẩm hot nhất của nhà K3. Theo
Phát bóng xoáy ngang. Đầu tiên, chúng ta phải thả lỏng cổ tay. Nếu bạn thả lỏng được, nó sẽ giúp tạo ra độ xoáy ngang cao. Và quả bóng cũng sẽ cực kỳ uốn cong. Ông một thì mình chốt trong một này xem đi cái một đấy.
anh ơi, có khán giả bình luận anh nè. Luận sao? Ông đánh dở nha, được cái ông dễ thương. Đánh dở. Mọi lời phù phiếm của khán giả tôi không quan tâm. Tôi đã trưởng thành. Tôi đánh dở hay không thì tự các bạn trên mạng sẽ thấy. Tôi không có cảm thấy buồn gì cả. Sao? Ôi sao kìa ra 60 sao mà chê dở. Đừng sao mới thấy trời ơi là trời. Các phòng thủ khi mà đối phương dừng bóng moi xoáy, dừng bóng cầu vòng sang bên phải của tất cả các anh chị, cách đơn giản nhất và không bị ra ngoài, đạt độ chuẩn xác cao nhất. Thì đầu tiên khi mà đối phương dừng bóng moi xoáy sang bên phải mà các chị phải chú ý quan sát vào cái đường bóng nó bay từ bên đó sang, thì cái bóng moi xoáy này nó có tốc độ bóng đi rất là chậm, khá là chậm, nhưng bù lại độ xoáy nó rất là lớn, nên các chị mà mở đà ra phòng thủ vô nó rất là dễ bị bung ra ngoài, hoặc là còn tùy đánh lên là nó ra ngoài luôn. Thì cái thời điểm phòng thủ chơi bóng này vô cùng quan trọng, là bóng đụng bàn là gần như mọi trái bóng là nó sẽ không tạo được xoáy, thì bóng nó đi lên bắt đầu nó sẽ tạo xoáy dần dần, và càng lên cao là càng xoáy rất là lớn, thì bóng vừa đụng bàn đẩy lên là các chị phòng thủ liền. Và các chị nhớ là tay của các anh chị đặt á ngang với bóng hoặc là cao với bóng tí xíu giống như dân nào, và gán canh cái phần tâm của mình là đấy, thì bóng đụng bàn tưng lên là mình phòng thủ liền, và cảm giác mình sẽ dịu nhẹ về trước, vì dịu nhẹ về trước. Các anh chị lưu ý giúp cho thêm một điều là khi mà phòng thủ là cả nhà càng mềm mại tay càng tốt nha. Follow nhân Francisco để biết thêm nhiều điều. Sĩ rồi. Tiếp cận được body viết của nhà này.
Đang nói chia sẻ với chị rằng là hôm nay Nhâm nói là khi tụi bên Long không dám nhận gì, không dám nhận đâu. Và Long có nói đội nhóm này, hay tụi bị gì chúng ta dẹp luôn, không cần phải viết đơn xin nghỉ nữa. Nên là rất là căng.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a nice idea. And Martinez! Rafael Leao! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. That's, oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hanoi FC suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Interesting ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Upamecano. Valverde is herring after that one.
Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been cut out, well played. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Sergio Ramos. Oh, they could break here. Martinez. Barella. Oh, perfectly measured that. He could be in here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, what can they make of this? And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And smartly reclaimed. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Memphis Depay. Now the finish! Sticks it away! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
It's Memphis Depay! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Rodri. That is good strength. Messi driving forwards. Fabinho. Now it's Memphis Depay.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Hanoi FC have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Kaka. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Wan-Bissaka
has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Upamecano. And it's Alaba. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Hanoi FC head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Rudiger. Plays the return pass. And Wan-Bissaka. Rudiger. And Tomiyasu. Guardiola. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Memphis Depay. Rodri. And Guardiola. Memphis Depay. Can he put it away? It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Hanoi FC take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And yes, it's him again. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. That has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez, Messi, Rummenigge. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, he may be little in size, but he's huge in stature. It's got to be Philip Lahm. Has the intelligence and ability to play a number of positions, and the high calibre of his game doesn't suffer wherever he does play. One of football's greatest fullbacks for me.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Martinez aims beyond the defence. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read. Hanoi FC controlling the possession in this early phase. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Kaka. Hanoi FC finding their passes. Barella. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Kaka. Valverde. He's going for goal! Mighty close.
Valverde probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Valverde, and that's been intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Rummenigge, interesting ball. And Martinez! Goal!
Yeah.
England!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the ball outside through the key ingredient.
Oh, he's caught him there.
Ba thì
And it's Fabinho.
để cho em bị
We'll see. Saw that coming.
ok
Martinez.
Look, movement creates more.
Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Hanoi FC are behind here despite their domination of possession. Threads one in. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Memphis Depay.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly...
Kaká! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets a good foot in there. Barella. So what can they make of this? Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's Lam. Pass is just off target. There's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. He's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. And they can counter here. That's headed upfield.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barella. And we hit half-time, so the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Hanoi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't.
Hanoi FC have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Memphis Depay! Hanoi FC with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. England can counter promptly here. Now it's Martinez. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's found a way past. Bellingham. That's a sweep, and a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fabinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shifted upfield. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Hanoi FC still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's run loose here. Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. Well, they can break
The
here.
attendance for this match was
David Villa.
29,514.
Martinez. Turns and goes back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fabinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Messi. Kaka. And they're quick to get it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets his pass away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. He is through here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi, looking for decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plays it in low. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Kaká. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 23, number 5, Memphis.
David Villa,
Number 6,
looking for the runner.
Matthijs de Ligt. Coming on the
Well
field,
cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ronaldinho.
Losing, whistle's gone, that's a foul.
14, number 11, number 20.
And that interception was most necessary.
Thiago Silva. Substitutions.
Oh, he's
taking
through the
place.
middle. This might spell danger. And the finish. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries a shot. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. David Villa. Oh, look at the space here. Mateus. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Upamecano, Bellingham, now Tonali.
Hanoi have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lam. And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, he's looking at them. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round. Tries a shot! It's bounced out! Decent enough try. No, that's been intercepted. Barella. Now it's Memphis Depay. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it has to be Philip Lam. As role models go, he's as good as any and lets his game do all his talking. A dedicated, highly motivated, precision footballer, covered by a blanket of discipline.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Moved on forwards. Kaká chooses to go back, and he was alert to it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. And here's Depay, looking for the run. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tonali. Now it's Memphis Depay. Mateus. Now it's Martinez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Goal! England! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the pass is intercepted.
Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a shade optimistic. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Memphis Depay. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge! Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Barella, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Rummenigge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fabinho. Well seen, saw that coming. Mateus. And it's Lam.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's looking to... There's the hit! De Ligt. Alaba. And Fabinho. Kaka. Casemiro. Mbappe. For Fabinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. And the shot! In for the follow-up! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Wan-Bissaka. Some really good ball movement. Fabinho. Can he get it through? Kaka. Tonali. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mateus. Rummenigge. Check and claim that. Looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
1 minute added time.
Mateus. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Here we go again then.
Hanoi need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Upamecano. And it's Fabinho. Tonali. That is a great pick out. Wan-Bissaka and Casemiro. England looking to pass their way through. And it's Memphis Depay. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hanoi FC can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the cut, decent hit! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the shot's on. And Martinez! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
29,950.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Alaba. Tonali. Forwards and with intent. Wan-Bissaka. The pass has gone astray. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, really good feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice bit of trickery. Tonali.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! Tonali. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Martinez. He's had a hit! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Memphis.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. England
23,
totally rampant here.
Number 10, Kaká.
Messi.
Coming on
A
the field.
sharp little ball. Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 11, number 15.
Lovely feet.
Federico Valverde. Number 22.
Oh, good read.
Silva.
Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabinho. It's Bernardo Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That pass has been... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mateus, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Fabinho. Valverde.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary. Fabinho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Martinez!
Oh, good read. He's had a hit! England with the corner, they're first. Mateus with the short one. Drilled in low. Big chance! And in again. And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Hanoi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Martinez. He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetic. And the shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
And yes, it's him again. England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barella, he's got space in the area. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Tonali. Some resolute defending there. Rummenigge. Mateus. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Kaka. Now Tonali. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fabinho. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kaka. Barella. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Tonali. Real chance! No mistake!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Hanoi FC get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Half-time getting close now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fabinho. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. Martinez. Backward it goes. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Two added
And
minutes
it's
has
Drogba.
been indicated.
Fabinho. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Oh, it's a sweet ball there. That's an excellent interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period.
Hanoi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hanoi FC can start a counter here. Martinez. And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Mateus plays it short. Now, can he find a... Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hanoi FC really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Kaka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lam. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution in progress.
England choosing to make the first change.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Well seen, saw that coming, and that interception was most necessary. Barella. Oh, super ball!
Hanoi are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
David Villa. He is through here. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Casemiro. Barella. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Romario. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. Messi! They would have been quick to recover this. In for the follow-up! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been game, set and match.
Romario has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
England, they're up to 5 corners now. They've managed to get it away.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that could set him on his way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a cracking ball. Tonali, and that's been drilled in. Cleared away. Fabinho, oh, good read. Looking for the runner, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He won't be happy with that one. Lam. And he cuts out the supply.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano, Barella, Kaká. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Barella. Now Kaká.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hanoi FC finding... And time is up. Hanoi FC perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.